Well, good morning, everybody. Here we are on July the 2nd. It's a beautiful day. We're enjoying the outdoors now before it gets too bad. It's already a feel like of over 40 degrees, but actually there's a nice coolness to the breeze. It's not too bad. So we're continuing to read through some of the prophets and the kings, still on Jehoshaphat, still on, we're ending off Elijah as he's taken up in the whirlwind, and Elisha takes over as the lead prophet at this time. And there's a number of things that we read through today that I really enjoy, really impacts me, really lets me see Father's heart on things. And my daughter's with me today. I don't know what she's saying no to. She's enjoying her breakfast right now. The whole thing in the desert is always the thing that got me, and it's I've often talked about digging our ditches. That we have to be prepared to receive the blessings as they come in. That's just an awesome lesson right there. The Lord often tells us to prepare before He sends in the blessings, or we won't have anything to catch the blessings, which is really awesome. But what really struck me today is the part where they're in the desert, and the kings go to Elisha to find out fire truck. To find out the direction of the Lord because they ran out of water in the desert of all places. And Elisha, in order to inquire of the Lord, called for a musician and had the musician play. And as the musician played, and obviously he would play worship music, as the musician played, the presence of the Lord came upon Elisha, the power came upon him, and he was able to discern um, what it was that the Lord was directing the kings to do. And again, the reason I bring this up is because it coincides with what we're experiencing, what we're doing in the church right now, with the exploring of the worship and understanding that worship is really the pinnacle of our relationship. We were created for worship. That was our entire purpose. We're supposed to subdue the enemy with worship. It's all through the Word. We've been addressing it as a church as we've looked at the different scriptures that talk about this. Um, we were moved tremendously by Psalms 146 to 150. Just incredible. And they're talking about the shout of worship being our sword. And this is how we overcome the enemy. It's Jesus talked about it. There's so much that talks about this, and it's the presence of the Lord. Um, we become open to Him. We become sensitive to Him. It becomes obvious to us as we worship. And again, the components of worship, where we come in with thanksgiving, it becomes praise, and then he invites us into that inner sanctum where we're able to worship. And this is so important to our lives. You need to be doing it every day. Every day you need to find the time to express your thanksgiving. You should be expressing your thanksgiving throughout the day. You should be praising Him throughout the day, but there should be a quiet time where you're available for Him to invite you into that place of worship. It's in that place that you find healing. It's in that place that you find rest. It's in that place that you find answers. And then we're open to things like dreams and miracles and visions and prophecies and everything else. It's all part of it. So this is what stood out for me today as we read through our reading, and probably because just what we're dealing with right now in the church. Don't back down. Don't back away. Don't give up. You have to press in. It's like we were talking about yesterday. It's a seeking. The word talks about all the time. Seeking. It's not a seeking till you have salvation. It's a seeking to discover new, seeking to discover more, you've got to have the desire for more. You can't be contented in that relationship because there's so much more. There's an eternity to learn about our God. So there's so much more. Don't relax. Don't give up. Press in every day. Every day. every day, and you'll have new revelation, new understanding. You'll operate in new things. He'll bring you into that place of more. So you be blessed, be encouraged, and enjoy your day. God bless.